Hello people of Gotham, I mean YouTube, it is I, Batsmell, aka The Real Smell from What's That Smell Gaming. Today we're back with the RPG sensation that is Gotham Knights. Episode 7 today looks at some gameplay from the missions of Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, and we pay a visit to Oswald Cobblepot, aka the Penguin. So let's dive in and enjoy. Good morning YouTube, how the devil are you today? Appreciate the love and support so far, and we've got some more Gotham Knights gameplay for you today. And as you can see from the last video, we've given Robin a bit more of a makeover, changed his look. He's now styling and profiling, yeah. And he's going to help us today with Harley Quinn missions. So we've got the overall challenge of Harley Returns, which we can't actually tackle yet, but we can tackle Citizen's Chaos Bomb Threat. It looks like we got to basically help some citizens from being held hostage by the freaks of the night. So, I think we've got to do this before we can actually do or progress into the story with Harley Quinn, so you've got to do certain actions. So, let's transition across now and get some gameplay going. Oh my, that's a serious cough you got, my dear. Well, here we go then guys, we're off to a good start already. I'm meant to remain undetected, like literally just driven straight past the police. So that was a good start.
He's hanging with a pretty rough crowd.
So we got 3 cops, they've all got shotties, and that's going to literally kill me in probably 2 hits. And I don't actually know what they're meant to be doing, these coppers. Also, why is there just 2 random citizens here in this game? This is what I don't understand. Just citizens just casually walking by.
He's gone. Better take a look.
So I'm going to try and see if I can separate these coppers, because that's going to literally take me out straight away.
Joe, where's the backup?
So one thing I have done with Robin, and one thing I didn't actually know until playing, you obviously have your 4 characters, you've got your Robin, Nightwing and so forth, but they all have their own level up system. So if you level up Robin with 1 stat, that doesn't actually carry across to, say, Batgirl or anybody else. That's interesting. So it means you've got to, if you switch your characters around, which you want to do, it's going to cost you. So I don't know if that's a negative or positive as of yet. We will obviously review the game come at the end, but if you want to change around, you've got to keep leveling your characters up. So, you know, and keep doing the same things for them. And if you forget to do that, then you're at a disadvantage. So, yeah, not sure yet. But we've leveled up Robin a little bit, made him stronger. We've leveled up his glowing stick of doom that we can see here. And it looks like we don't actually even need to attempt to take up the coppers. We'll just continue on with this mob here. So that's what we'll do. So we've got the 2 bonuses, defeat all enemies and avoid taking damage. So we failed at one of the challenges because we just came in like an idiot basically on his bike. But I'm slowly learning this game more, and I think if we lure this guy over here, that barrel should explode. Yeah! So as you can see, as you do your scanner, you got the freaks. What's that then? Speaker system that conceals almost any noise near it. Okay, that's interesting. So if you took somebody out near it, you may remain undetected still. That's kind of cool. Okay. But yeah, I've just noticed, as you can see, the freaks obviously glow up red when you do your scanner. Is that just random hostage? Is that just random people? Sorry, in the middle, just walking through casually. when there's hostages just here with bombs on them. Like, like I will say it for for the game. That does kill it a little bit when you just got random hostages, or sorry, random people just walking through the area. I know they are in a park, but still. So we're slowly taking people out one by one. And as you can notice as well, like, we haven't pointed this out yet on the actual game, but you can see there is a number above their heads. So you got level 4. So that basically means that, you know, the villain's level.
Gotta be something here. Keep your eyes peeled.
Jump out.
Help me!
I guess not. Yeah. So these guys are level 4. I believe that we're of similar level. So we should, you know, we're not outmatched by these guys, which is good. I'll try and see if one of these guys is going to separate. I'll try and do this as stealthy as possible. But let me know in your comments how you guys play, because of course in these sorts of games there's two ways to this, isn't there? You go stealthy or you go all in all the time. How would you like to play? And don't get me wrong, I play both styles. Most of the time I try the stealthy way, I mess it up, and end up going hard anyway. So, so that's my usual mode of method. I do like Robin's sort of sleeperish manoeuvres here. Just sticks his stick, hello, in your throat. So, right, let's do this guy out as well. He's just dancing like an idiot in front of him. Just literally gloating in front of the that person. So can we disarm him?
I'll get you out of here.
Thank you. Okay, that's one.
Okay, please hurry. Robin, I don't even know these people.
He got caught there. Oh, he's definitely looking at me. Okay. And it's, yeah, again, it's we have these random people just running through the park, which actually is quite distracting because it's kind of hard to tell who's who unless you're scanning. Get out. I must admit, one thing that I will say about this game, obviously we will say the negatives and the positives. The takedown shots are gold in this game. They are quite satisfying. And that also makes you want to fight people. I will say at the moment, a lot of the game fighting aspect is the same. Like, it doesn't change up so much. Obviously, it changes between the characters, but it doesn't necessarily change. Like, there's a basic fundamental to the game in terms of, like, you do certain attacks, and that's kind of it. Hopefully, we do learn more. But and one thing I would like to do is say in areas is be able to do multiple ambushes. So if there's two people still next to each other, can you take them both out by, like, you know, hitting their heads and etc. So I think we've got one guy left. So we'll just see where his flight path is going to end up. Guy's got some moves though, I'll tell you that now. Don't mind me, sir. Just carry on dancing. Good night. So there we go. As you can see, we're level 5 at the moment, so we're one level above the, I suppose, recommended level, I guess, to attack these people.
Belfrey,
so that's good.
Have you heard any reports of the freaks actively recruiting suburban types?
And as you can see here, we're getting these different
guys
rewards. which I don't really know what they are in terms of what they look like. So I think we need to do a separate video on that to go into a bit more of a deeper dive around like the leveling up system. So I think that's what I'll sort of deliver to you next. But you get this sort of like XP, and you can merge. You can merge items together to make them stronger, and then put that onto like a mod system. So we'll dive into that in a bit more detail, because I think essentially it's hard to explain this, and it's not something that the game tells you from the start. So it's one of those things that you wish you kind of knew more about at the start, and it hasn't really dived into that. So yeah, so I think we'll touch into that next time. But that mission was easily completed just then, so we've done the first bit for Harley. What's next? So as you can see, we've got quite a few different missions here. We've got stuff about the mob regulators, which is Mr. Freeze guys. We've got some side activities, and we're going to look at also the rabbit hole today as well. So it looks like now it's given us the second task, which is Citizens Chaos Kidnapping. So we've got to go and do a next one, so reach the location of the kidnapping. Right, okay. I think it's time to transition, don't you? So I've actually added this clip in, guys, because as I was transitioning across to the next Harley Quinn bit, we came across these two villains, and there's a very satisfying moment where with ambush takedowns. So we take out this person, and yes, that person's wearing a pig head. Ignore that for the time being. But look how satisfying this takedown is.
Probably shouldn't have underestimated me.
Perfect. Where you get to use the environment to your advantage, and I like that about this game.
Get on move. Get away from me.
Have the freaks started recruiting in the suburbs or something?
Wow, this is great.
Come on, we gotta make this quick.
That poor man. Just getting absolutely beaten up. Right, so we've got a couple of bonus objectives. Defeat enemies using grab strikes and defeat enemies using throws. So that's actually quite challenging to do when you've got 5 or 6 villains in one area. The reason being, you've got to individually attack that person, and then you can do the grab, which is R2. And then once you do the grab, you can throw your villain, interrogate them sometimes, or just completely kill them. That guy can't see me there, so that was a good takedown. Just get rid of him there. Back up again.
I can't believe I never did this before.
Stay practice, dummy. Hurry up. Gonna go check that out.
Why is that not working?
Wow, this is great.
Well, maybe it's time for me to go.
Hurry up, hurry up.
Take over there.
Help me.
Oh, yeah, they all moved away. Lovely. One by one, they will fall.
You can't step to us, can you? Someone help me!
I'm gonna find that punk.
So just to re-educate guys in terms of what mission we're actually looking at here. So this is I think it's a Citizens Chaos. So it's part of the Harley Quinn missions. Oh, get out. So I'm slowly but surely learning the parry system a bit better now. The heavy attack system. Like it's not too hard in terms of move maneuvers on this game. Like you don't need to know 1,000 moves to defeat somebody, which is quite nice. Obviously, let's try and see if we can get this. Right. Good. Okay, that's one of them down. Defeating grab strikes, okay. That person just headbutted the floor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This looks like something.
Okay, so we didn't do the grab strike one, but never mind. We still managed to take everybody out. So that's okay. So we've got to pick up the pill bottle. Okay, interesting.
Don't live your life. Re-queue it?
Lovely. Okay, crime resolved. So that's the next Harley Quinn bit down. Premeditated crime revealed. Okay, so it looks like then as you keep doing steps, you unlock more. So there we go. So we're on to the next one now, which is armored truck robbery. Interesting. Okay, so let's progress on to the next one then.
Officers needed to investigate near Hemlock and Shelley. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
All good here. My mistake. What the? Nothing? Guess I was wrong.
Right then, guys. Well, here we go then. Armed robbery mission. And I just completely ran away then. Didn't even mean to do that. That's the one down thing with the grappling hook system. Sometimes you just grapple out of just anywhere. But never mind. So we've got to defeat the enemies. 1 out of 12. Bonus money. We're already losing some cash here. And then perform a silent takedown on the marked target.
Something's up.
See, this is where I was mentioning earlier on. It'd be good if we could do a dual ambush takedown here, or a dual takedown,
Hey, wait!
because
Where
that
are
would
you
make
going?
this a lot easier. But never mind. And as you see, this guy's already spotted me. This one's a bit more of a harder one, actually. I must admit, I haven't really scouted this area out well enough, so it's on me. But we'll do some killing now. So
Punch him harder.
good night. That's the right. So here comes the mob. Then here we go.
We gotta run.
So I get a bit of evade, and actually, so I just used the smoke bomb. Now we haven't really used that or talked about it yet because I've only really kind of sort of learnt it now. But it's L1 on the PlayStation. I think is it LB on the Xbox? Please forgive me if I've just got that wrong because I haven't played Xbox in a very long time. We've got a fire starter hostile. He's the armored target we've got to take out, isn't it? Okay, silent takedown on marked targets. Well, I ain't gonna be able to do that now because he's already aware of me. And it looks like we've already lost all the money as well. Fight. So yeah, it needs to be a bit faster on these ones, but sometimes you can. I think this is very much a mission where you have to go in hard straight away if you want that money to be captured.
I get one of those heroes, they're gonna be in for some serious pain.
This
Can I
is
take him out?
amazing.
Is that just a random person? Yeah, it is. It's just a random person. Whoa! That person just flew it at me then. I think we're gonna have to go completely ham on this one then.
I'll take this chance, Robin.
That drop kick is great.
Take him out.
You want this? Let him have it! Ready to
Hopefully they drop something that explains what's going on here.
Oh yes, Robin, that would be quite handy, wouldn't it? So we've got to pick up this business card, it looks like.
A card for Dr. Q. Belfrey, I found something. There's a website I need you to check out.
No problem. I'll check it out.
Thanks.
Thank you,
There's gotta
Red
be
Hood.
some connection with the freaks and their
So
new
Dr.
gated community
Q,
friends.
well that could be Harley Quinn, seeing as all the missions are relating to her. So there we go, crime resolved. Citizens Chaos, that's 3 out of 3 missions done. Happy days. Harley Quinn case file investigation is available, so let's have a little look at that then. I also want to have a little dive now into Mr. Freeze as well. So we got Harley Quinn. Nice, we got the Harley Returns mission now. But we need to go back to the Belfrey to enhance that or advance that, and also the same for this mission as well. So let's go.
Inside Blackgate routinely ignore infractions that take place within prison walls. One guard who spoke to GCN anonymously said they would rather prisoners be a danger to each other than a danger to staff. Observers say that the recent uptick in...
Somehow I feel like this is one doctor that shouldn't be prescribing pills. How's the research going?
The website for the mysterious Dr. Q seems to have vanished, but we'll keep looking.
This is obviously Harley Quinn, right? What is she trying to accomplish here?
Is that not always the question with Dr. Quinzel?
Let us know if this doctor turns up anywhere else.
Of course.
Nice, okay, well I think we'll leave that there for Mrs. Quinn for the time being. We've got her in a good location that we can now move on to her next main mission.
I can't stop reading Harley's book. It's a who's who of Gotham's underbelly. Impossible to put down.
Don't let her hear you. She'll put that.
But I think it's time for Dick Grayson, Nightwing, to come into play. So we're now changing it to our 3rd character in the series so far. And we'll have a little tackle here then of Mr. Freeze, because he's also someone that we need to progress in the story.
We need to find that cryogel and take down Freeze. He killed that scientist just to spite us. And then he got away!
He said it was Batman's fault. Bruce promised him a cure for his condition.
And in return, he was just supposed to behave. But I guess with Bruce gone, he's back in the game. What have you got, Tim?
Judging from the list of stolen items, I'd say he's looking to upgrade his exosuit. And that's just for starters.
He also downloaded local weather balloon data for the past 10 years.
Let's go back out there and stop Freeze before he kills anyone else.
Easy, Tiger. We'll get him. Maybe that's enough practice for today.
I've set the Bat computer to monitor the city for high concentrations of cryogel.
Meanwhile, we should keep tabs on anyone working for Freeze, which should be easy since he decks out all of his lackeys with cryo guns.
I tell you what, there is some tension between Dick and Jason. Right, let's get on then to the Penguin. So here we go then, guys. Transition across to our new look for Nightwing. And we're going to hit now the main mission, which is go and speak to the Penguin. We're here at the Iceberg Lounge. Hello, nice and coldy. And it's worth pointing out this is not the original suit for Nightwing, so I've changed Nightwing in the background and I've basically leveled him up off screen because, like I said earlier on, unfortunately not all characters keep the same abilities. It doesn't carry across, so you do have to keep individually leveling up your character. So I've put a little bit of work into Nightwing. I've given him a new suit as well. And I've actually noticed a nice little feature. When you start the game off, obviously you have the continue and the new game screen right at the start. Your characters actually change depending on how you change them in the game. So that's a cool little feature as well.
Clacking.
So we've got some memorabilia here of Oswald Cobblepot. Oswald Cobblepot. I like that.
Should
a penguin.
Just put a penguin on it. U.S. tax code. Doubt penguins
Cool.
well acquainted
Okay,
with
so we got to talk to the penguin. Let's continue. Defeat the penguin's guards. Perform a silent takedown.
Ain't seen the bag.
3. Okay. Oh, hello. That's a cool takedown. This is the first time that we're actually getting to see gameplay from Dick, or Nightwing, as I say. It'd be good to get your opinion, guys. Obviously, we've seen Barbara so far. We've seen Robin and Nightwing now. You can change between all the characters really easily. Like, there's no... You just go back to the belfrey and just change the character up. So it's not a big, massive thing. You can just change people constantly, which is nice. Just bear in mind, like I said before, unfortunately, it does mean that if you haven't leveled one particular character up and you've put more work into the other one, say Robin for example, you may not be able to progress in the main story if your character's not strong enough. It's like, you know, in any other game, if your character's not leveled up, you're going to suffer if you keep going to the main missions. So it does mean you end up having to go around doing some side missions or just doing general, I guess just general night missions of taking on villains and stuff and gaining XP. So just bear that in mind when you do change your character. So I've taken out the 3 guards by takedown already, so that's nicely done. Got a guard up there on the tower. Let's take this one.
Take a nap.
That's a real satisfying chokehold, I must admit. That is pretty good. Right, where are we going? Can we do it? Nothing's coming up on the radar just yet. Oh, a chest. So we gained some material. So we will dive into that in another game maybe in the next episode. The ban list, the Iceberg Lounge's list of banned individuals. Okay, that's cool. If you want to read that, feel free to pause that and go back to it. I don't think it necessarily progresses you anywhere. But yeah, we'll dive into our next episode. We'll go through the leveling system just to show you how that looks as well. You know, essentially that's something I would like to have covered earlier, but I think the game doesn't tell you about it, so it's something that you do need to learn. So it's something that you kind of like need to understand earlier on into the game. So we'll show that in the next video, so at least then you guys can see that if you do consider buying this game. Not sure how you get upstairs. Oh, there's some stairs over there. Okay.
Have fun with that.
this guy over here now, but let's move back. Let's go ham soon. Get away with that one. Oh, no, he saw me. Okay. Mobster. The mobsters. Let's see if we can try and lure him up here and take him out.
Who's got eyes on Nightwing?
Actually, it'd be interesting to see. Can they actually see you in events? Because that's not exactly hard to see me now. Yes, they can. Okay, that's interesting. That's good. Sometimes, like, if you're hidden, they don't think they're a bit idiotic is the word I'm trying to say. Now we're on.
Get it! You're gonna let him out.
I must admit, Grayson, Dick Grayson, his maneuvers are, well, his jumping around is a lot better than Robin's was.
Keep clear so I can shoot.
A bit more satisfying to do.
We're done for. Move! Give me room to shoot. Don't let him get away.
You just stay there, okay?
And then there was one. I grab you? Yes, I can. Can I interrogate you? No, I cannot. Just go for it. Into the sofa. Lovely. Right then, talk to the penguin. Here we go then. I'm assuming we're going to get a cutscene with this as well, because this game is full of cutscenes.
It's locked.
Yeah, we are.
That door's sandalwood. Custom job. Fixing it's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I have questions. Tell me what you know and I leave.
Smile. Viral video of you assaulting reformed citizen is the last thing you need right now.
Reformed, huh? I'll believe that when I see it. It is weird you did your time, though. Unlike your friends.
Someone's done their homework.
Who's giving out the get-out-of-jail-free cards?
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
Just tell me what I need to know.
I'm gonna spell this out for you. With the bat gone, you're not worth my time. Get lost. Beat it.
So, did I just get absolutely owned by the penguin? He just went, no. I like that.
I got work to do. Hey, careful. Some of those are first editions.
What I love about games, and a lot of games do this, is obviously they give you stuff here that you can click on and you can get some information, which is cool. It's always good. But the penguin's literally just told you no, and then you can just walk around his office like, yep, okay, just casually walk around. So is that it? We've literally just been owned by the penguin. I love it. Great. So we'll exit the iceberg lounge then. So, but there was a chest over here, wasn't there? How do I get into? Okay, I completely messed up before. Let's get that chest then. Nice. Right then, let's get Dick out of here before things get out of hand. So that's the evidence board. We do need to look at that. There we go then, peeps. So that was the Iceberg Lounge. Right then, so that's that.
Belfrey, our friend Cobblepot wasn't in the mood to chat. Whatever he knows, he won't say.
All right, come back to the belfry and we'll
Interesting.
Sounds
Just back
good.
to the belfry again then.
Got new intel for the evidence board.
So, here we go then, guys. So we're back at the belfry. Obviously, so far we've progressed on Harley Quinn, Mr. Freeze, and also now Cobblepot.
Sources confirm that guards and even senior staff.
So let's have a look at the evidence board. Let's see if anything particularly stands out to us. I don't think there really was. There's some leads here. GCPT. Okay. Some stuff there. Oh, it's Lucius. Hello, Lucius. A.K.A. Morgan Freeman. Okay, so we got some leads then. There have been an increase in organ thefts in the last few weeks. And then we've got Penguin. Says he's gone straight, but that's clearly not the case. Okay, so the board's updating slowly. I must admit, sometimes it's kind of hard to see what's new, but there we go. So let's talk to our good old friend Alfred.
Penguin wouldn't talk. I don't have the same sway here I had back in Bloodhaven.
You may be surprised to learn Batman struggled with similar challenges early in his career. So for a time, he focused his energies elsewhere in the city. When word of his work got out, people were more inclined to cooperate.
The city. We've been so caught up in Batman's last case, we haven't been paying attention to the rest of Gotham.
Gotham may not know Batman is gone, but it certainly feels his absence. There has been a marked increase in gang-related crime.
Plus Penguin's own businesses. Maybe if we pay those a visit, take care of a few of the crimes, he'll be ready to talk.
You've also received messages from Lucius Fox and Detective Montoya. They may be able to help.
Thanks, Alfred. Batman's gonna be a tough act to follow.
You never were one for stage fright.
Nice, okay, well we got a couple of leads that we need to investigate on then, and obviously continue on with the Penguin missions. So I think it's a good time to leave it there, guys, but yeah, awesome. Well, there we have it, people. Episode 7 is finished with, and we've dived into more of the Harley Quinn story. Mr. Freeze is still quite frosty, and we've heard nothing from Oswald Cobblepot. Tune in next time to episode 8 to see how we progress and speak to Lucius Fox. Please like and subscribe to the channel. The love goes a long way. But until next time, peace out.